In December 2023, the day just after Christmas, first responders figured it was just another day at work until they were about to be dispatched to a massive building fire in Sparta, Wisconsin. A female lady showed
Wisconsin.
up to Walmart with a simple task in mind: to pick up oatmeal and mayonnaise. After quickly finding the item she needed, she decided to take a detour through the aisles, casually browsing items that caught her attention. She soon found herself drawn toward the craft and fabric section, an area she often frequented for art supplies and materials. While browsing some art folders, she reached into her pocket to call her mom. Instead of finding her phone, she felt a lighter, and in a moment of impulse, took it out and lit an artificial plant nearby. Not realizing how quickly the fire would spread, she panicked and hurried out of the area without telling anyone what had happened. During the store's evacuation, she took out her phone and quickly recorded the
Oof.
fire burning in the craft aisle, yelling for people to leave.
What the?
That's what I'm saying. What?
Everyone move from the area! Everyone move from the area!
Why you not moving? She just recording it?
What began as a quick errand for oatmeal and mayonnaise soon turned into a $7.6 million disaster.
Dang.
Get over.
No, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god.
Upon arriving, the officer observed several people evacuating the building and quickly retrieved his fire extinguisher.
Get everybody out. Come on, all we got heavy smoke.
During the quick sweep
My
of the
fault,
store,
my
they
fault.
noticed thick smoke pouring from an area near the center of the building, making the fire's location seem suspicious.
Let's just go.
This is crazy.
Are they out?
See, I ain't gonna lie. People be sleeping on Wisconsin because, gosh, I got some crazy stuff. Because I know when I watch DJ Ghost, a lot of crazy stuff be happening in Wisconsin. It's like wild. So ain't gonna lie, I don't want no smoke with y'all. Like, yeah. What was you supposed to like? She was supposed to get like what, mayonnaise and something else, and she about to burn down Walmart. Like, dang. Like,
Is everybody out? I think everybody, yeah. Okay, you get out. Just get out. Yes, sir. Just let it go. Yeah. I'll grab this section. I'm gonna go down and I'll go that way. Yeah. All right.
$45.17. Can you copy?
Make sure everybody's out. 48, go ahead. I'm helping them sleep here.
Yeah, I'm in here with you. I got grocery cleared except for the far west aisle.
I cleared the back. I told everybody to get out.
Yeah. Where the is it?
It's in the craft section, but 30, are you 10 too?
He needs to get out of there. That boy loves running in the
He
smoke.
took that, he went in that way. I think as long as we got everybody out.
I think everyone's out. Ethan!
Ethan! Ethan!
There's some sort of a sprinkler.
Sprinklers are going.
dang.
Yeah. Oh, there's water.
Yeah,
Badger buddy!
what was that?
Is everybody in the back room?
I went through the back. Everybody was going out back.
You should head outside.
Yeah, what you doing out there? Oh, she worked there or something? She still need to get out there, bro.
I went through the back. There was some guys, and I was telling everybody's out. So I was yelling.
I don't know where Ethan is, but
Ethan was just on the radio. He was all right.
should not be in that thick shit anymore, I don't think.
We might as well get front and double check that side. Yeah. Get everybody away from the front too, because they're gonna be coming in hot.
I bet you that's some dumb kid did this.
I told you, Sarge. I told you. I told you.
Do not speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going. It's got to be going in there. Look at that.
Ain't gonna lie, this a little. I guess this is exciting to them.
Rolling somewhere down.
Like finally some action or something.
I should get some doors like wedged open.
The hell's the difference?
Hopefully nobody ain't get hurt or anything like that.
It's a fire exit, Badger. Don't even think about it.
Clear out that crowd in front.
Yeah. We should get some doors wedged open.
I don't know if it's me or if it feels like it's getting warm in here.
I think that sprinkler system would be.
That stuff will get worse. Just get all this stuff out of the way for these fire guys here.
Oh yeah, it is getting warm down here.
Oh yeah. They got everybody away from the front when they come streaming in.
No, that's what he was telling Ethan to do. This ain't good, boss. This ain't good.
I'm gonna grab my car and park up in front of these doors here.
Okay.
I couldn't get too much searching done. No, it's getting worse in there. It's going. Oh, sweet help me drink.
You want to take yours, Ethan, and block off that driveway? Ah, never mind. People need to leave.
People need to leave, but I
Yeah.
can stop them from coming in.
Yeah, block one lane off. You guys have the slightest clue what started it? We'll probably want to pull footage and make sure there wasn't some kids are doing something stupid in there, I
Yeah, I
guess.
mean, we definitely will. We know where it busted the most was like where we have artificial floral. It's really combustible.
Yeah. My fear is that some kids did something stupid, and kind of worst case. But
Yeah, I mean, impossible.
right.
That's all you got. That's it.
Need help dragging anything anywhere?
There's a hydrant. Rig it right there. Rig it there. Here, hold up. Take this with you.
It's getting warm in here. That ain't good.
You want to flush it first?
Nope.
Okay. No, I'll be alright. Come on. It's been a while, but I can still do it. There's no injuries out here, so we're good.
Okay.
Okay, that's
During the
good.
fire, 78 employees and 165 customers were inside, but thankfully, no one was injured. However,
good.
in different situations, others may not be as fortunate when they unexpectedly become victims. Seriously injured in an accident, medical bills
that was
piling
nice,
up,
that was nice.
insurance companies
They got me,
often
they got
give you the runaround rating. That's where today we're getting more. Where you get the cup, 3 million clients, products, apart, and you own WW QR code. No hack,
Do water.
no stress.
Water. Yeah, this sucks. Just do back up. Do Yep.
That's gonna have to be.
That's gonna be addressed. That's nice to know.
Alright.
We're good.
Yep.
This John, store manager.
Yep.
I got his point of contact information for dispatch. I told him just to hang around over here in case the chief needs something from him.
Yep.
Your guys' street department in today?
Should be.
Have them bring up some barricades and just close it off out of entrance. Yeah, leave this down.
Let's go, buddy. What the f*** is his deal? Which one? Where is Mike?
You see that?
made a hydrant.
What the heck, bro?
You're getting the friggin' gun tracking, man.
They're out here having fun.
Anybody know if they've been taking it yet? No, sounds like they're all yelling on the radio, so the guys out here can't understand what you're saying. Are you gonna need like any more room here for more trucks or anything?
I wonder if that truck is good up there.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Can't hear a damn thing in there, can you?
Everybody's hollering the mics and you can't hear it.
Yeah.
That's fire now. I only fire in one spot.
As far as he knew, yeah.
I know. Fabric.
Yeah,
Yarn section.
like fake flowers and stuff, yeah.
Where is he? I don't know. Oh, okay. Everybody's hollering for I know.
Hey, so our radio's not working, then it's water, is it?
I think it's everybody.
Oh.
It might be something
It's
to do with
yours.
the building too.
Just yours, dude.
It's probably something to do with the building.
Oh, well, entry one's in there. I opened those doors down there. The main entrance ones? Yeah. There's a fire exit against that west-east wall.
Okay.
If you pop that open, that thinks that's the closest one to the source of it, yeah.
You want me to try and sink in and
You
look?
can't do anything. You can't go in the building.
Back off, Amy. What are you
I'm
doing?
trying to get you some camera coverage.
We'll get it. They got it knocked down. Worst case scenario.
Yeah,
is
hilarious.
kids.
After the fire was contained, police spoke with Sparta Area Fire Chief, who noted that the fire seemed sus and requested a review of the security footage.
Review the cameras. I'd be real curious to see what
I am too. What I got here was the location of it, and Jake said that like something's wrong. In the middle of the store.
There's nothing combustible in that alley, that aisle,
Yep.
that fabric section.
Yep.
As far as anything that would ignite it, I
Right.
think either somebody put something in there, flip something in there, so that, get it as slow as you can get it.
Yeah,
And-
that's our plan. As soon as
Yeah.
we can get in that
See what we
office,
can
we're gonna
figure
go
out.
look and see what we got.
Officers then contacted an asset protection employee to access the surveillance cameras. While reviewing the footage, they observed the suspect igniting the fire before casually walking around to assess the situation. She was later seen standing outside the store among other customers, appearing anxious and uncertain about where to go. Eventually,
Dang.
she made her way to a blue SUV, watching the shitfest unfold before driving off shortly after first responders arrived. A clear image of her face was captured from the security footage. This photo was then forwarded to another officer, who was able to positively identify her as 17-year-old Emma Smith,
Wow.
using a school ID photo.
There's a fire right there.
Oh, Christ.
That one hurry.
Like I said, this person seems like they're acting off.
Looks back.
There's smoke right there.
Yeah. Bingo.
It almost looks like they're wearing like one of those bomber hats.
Was that him?
I think so.
I think that's him right there. Yep. Yeah. He's backing up just a little bit.
See right here by this guy?
He's on just behind him. He's
Man, I thought it was a her.
There he is.
It looked like he had his phone out, like he was taking a video or
Yeah,
something.
it could have been.
See if Erickson can reach out to some of his shithead kids and check their Snapchat feed.
Yep, right there.
That's an oh shit look if I've ever seen one.
You ain't kidding.
Right, what the they Okay, so I was right. Email. But they are crazy, bro. They acting like I guess it's a lot of action.
Holy balls. Emma Smith from Street.
Total box right now is just over 7.6 million. I mean, it's going to be a total loss. I don't know what's going to be saved. Like for sure, all of the apparel's gone, right?
Yep.
That's gone.
Any of the food sitting
Any
out
of the
is
food
total.
sitting out is gone. Anything where sprinklers hit is gone.
Rough estimate right now, we're 7.6 mil.
Yep,
Rough.
that's the value in the box currently.
Fire chief, he sounds like he might be contacting DCI, so we might have to secure the building and tape it off for a crime scene. So I want to be letting you know in a couple minutes.
Shutting the building down.
Nobody's going anywhere till DCI gets here in a couple hours, so they're on their way from Madison now. So this is now a crime scene we're considering.
All right.
Approximately 4 hours after the fire, police visited the address on file and saw the same blue SUV from the security footage parked outside.
Hello,
Hi.
I'm Detective Gray. Is Emma home?
Yes.
This is Sergeant Lodavis. Can we speak to her?
Okay. And what'd she do?
We will sit on top of you about it. We'd like to have her down here as well, so.
Fire.
Yeah. We'd like to have her down here as well, so.
Fire.
So the mom just knows she just be doing that? Dang.
She tell you about it?
She told me she was there shopping.
Okay. If she can come down, we'd like to talk to her.
She's the one that started it.
She's a possibility, yeah.
As Emma came downstairs to see who was there, she likely realized she was in deep shit.
Singing. Hi.
Hi.
Can you come down and chat with us for a second?
Yeah.
You want to have a seat? I'm Detective Bray. This is Sergeant Lotus. Were you at Walmart today?
Mhm.
Okay. What did you go to Walmart for?
Oatmeal and mayo.
Oatmeal and mayo. Okay. Did you go with anybody? No. You seem a little nervous. What's going on?
Because it scared me genuinely. And
Yeah, she did come home in a panic.
What scared you?
the fire.
Okay. Where were you at when you saw it?
I was walking, I was ready to go check out, and I was in the ladies' bra section, and then someone was saying, "Oh, there's a fire." And then I saw it, it started reaching the ceiling, and then I said, "Everyone move away, fire, fire, fire." I have a video if you want to see.
Okay. Well, Walmart has a lot of video cameras there. A lot of them. That pretty much cover the entire store. Okay. So did you get your oatmeal and mayo? You got
I
them?
got them from Hanson instead.
So why were you over in the bras if you went there to get oatmeal and mayo?
Because when I was going to check out in
Did you
the
have oatmeal
self-checkout,
and mayo in your hands?
and then I set it down right where the refrigerator was in the self-checkout aisle. There was one where it's not in there, but it's like right outside of it, and I put it there, and then I walked out.
Okay.
So when you were, why were you going through like the section with the bras and stuff?
I always take a shortcut, and plus I read on my hand that I needed socks.
Okay.
I know you got some for me, but I usually like to wear black socks, and so I was gonna get those, but I didn't because, you know, that happened.
Okay. Were you anywhere else in the store? Where would that have been?
I was looking at art bags in the art supply section.
Okay. What else was in that aisle?
What do you mean?
What other items were in the aisle that you were in?
Markers, sticky notes. Just, it was
I don't even know what to think, bro.
typical art stuff.
Okay.
It's wild.
Were there any other aisles?
I was in that aisle where it happened, but
What aisle was that?
that was the art section where the paints and stuff were.
Okay.
How do you know what happened there?
Because I saw it when
How
I
would
turned.
you be able to see it?
Because everyone was turning and pointing.
How
And
would you be able to see what
because
was in
when I
the
was-
aisle?
Because when I was walking away, the art bag section, it was on this side, not the other side by the clothes. It was near where you would find home stuff. I was looking at the art section, and then I was gonna walk away, and then I went in the fabric section to the socks and the bras, and then that's when someone said, "Oh my God, look, there's a fire." And that's when I turned around, and I made the stupid decision to just stay and videotape it instead of leaving, and I watched it over multiple times, and it's pretty clear to me that it was in that section.
Did you see anybody else in the section where fabrics were and stuff like that? No.
Nobody else was in there?
There was an old lady, I think, with her family, and they were near it, and then this other person that I was standing near was saying, "Everyone move from the area," and then I started shouting that too, and you can see it in the video.
Do you have the video? Do you still have it? Can I come with you?
Sure.
So she's on camera walking out of the aisle, like moments before the fire starts.
And nobody else was in the aisle?
Not that we can see. And nobody exits the aisle from either side. And her demeanor coming in and leaving are very different.
Yeah, she obviously, that's the case, she obviously is lying.
That's me shouting that.
There's nobody else in the aisle with the fabrics and stuff when you were down there except for an old lady?
And her family, I would presume. And then that's when everyone started walking out the door. And I followed with that.
Okay. So, do you remember where you were right before people started saying there was a fire?
I was walking where those home items were.
Mm-hmm.
I was walking out of that aisle after I was done looking at beads and stuff.
Okay.
And then that's when I went to go look at the art bags in the other section. And then I walked out, went near this other old lady who was shopping. And then, I was wearing my hat, so I don't know if I missed it or something, but I was walking in the fabric area. And then I felt like some kind of heat a little bit. And that's when I went to the bra section. But no one else was around me. Everyone was just shopping and everything.
And you felt heat? How long after you left that aisle?
Just like a split second. And then
Why is that?
that's when I saw all the smoke and everything. And
But no one else was in the aisle and then you felt the heat? Okay. So I think it's time for you to be honest with us at this point.
What do you mean?
Cut to the chase.
Emma, there's the footage shows you leave the aisle where the fire started moments before the smoke starts rising up from the shelf, and your behavior when you walk out of that aisle, you're obviously paying attention to what's happening down there. You can see your head turning and like looking down there several times.
Because I'm usually paranoid about people following me.
Okay.
I do have moments where I get overly paranoid and it makes me act erratically, and she can back that up.
Okay.
And I'm sorry.
I can understand that, and I'm not saying that you're this bad person who's trying to hurt anyone or anything like that. But the footage shows you coming out of where that fire started.
I
And
know,
you're
but
the only one there.
And as soon as you leave, we follow you all the way through the store. And I mean, you're trying to cover your face when you're walking out of the door.
no, I was in panic doing this.
Okay.
What did you start it with?
I didn't have anything. You check my whole room, my whole body, person, everything. I don't have anything.
I'm not asking you if you have anything. I'm asking you what you started it with.
I didn't start it with anything.
We need you to be honest.
Come on. Be real.
There's lots of footage. You're clearly in a panic right now. So what did you start?
The state crime inspectors are going to check the fire, and they're going to be able to tell us exactly how it happened. Like, not like it maybe happened this way or it maybe happened that way.
What did you start with?
My lighter.
Okay. Where's the lighter at now?
It's in.
Yeah, she had a lighter. So that's how the fire started.
Emma, where's the lighter
It's
at?
in the kitchen where.
I don't want you to touch it. I want you to tell me where it's at.
What's gonna happen to me? Please tell me.
Tell me where the lighter is.
Emma, this is a felony. That's the
Where's the
short stick of it.
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. I really wasn't thinking. I
Okay.
didn't take my meds today, and I'm impulsive.
Okay.
Where's the lighter at?
It's in the kitchen. When you walk in, there's like a cabinet right here. There's the garbage.
Next to the refrigerator, the first.
Okay. I'm gonna walk you over there and I want you to show me where it's at, okay? I don't want you to touch it. Okay? So let's go grab it. Don't touch it. Just show me where it's at. Which one is it?
Green.
The green one?
Is she gonna get arrested for this?
Go to jail. Please be honest with me.
Come back over here. We're not done yet. So what did you start?
Yep, you're going. It's a felony.
What did you like?
I lit one of the leaves of the fake plants, and I really didn't mean to.
What do you mean? Explain that to me. Help me.
Uh-oh.
Because
Discriminate
I wasn't thinking
yourself.
About
I mean, they have
anything
evidence
that
already, but
happened at the end. I didn't even think about that. I feel really guilty, but
So,
I
help
really
me
don't
under-
want to go to jail.
Help-
Seriously, you could have hurt somebody. Do
I
you
know,
not
that's
understand
why
the gravity of the situation?
No, I do now, and I'm really
Just
sorry.
help me
Please.
understand. Calm down. Take a breath.
I don't want to kill myself.
You're not going to. Calm down.
Emma.
Why did you start the leaf on fire? Let's start with that. Just take some breaths and explain it to me. Why you did that.
I don't know. I don't know why I did it.
Okay.
I just,
Do you like fire or what?
I do.
Okay.
I couldn't help myself. I mean, I could. I don't know. I just wasn't thinking straight, and
So what did you want?
You can and you
I
can't.
thought it would just die out.
Did you
I swear.
did you see it start to burn more than you expected, and is that when you walked away from it?
I started to panic and I felt really bad.
Have you ever had other fires, like controlled ones, before?
Just in my own room, but
Okay.
I swear I don't know.
What do you burn in your room sometimes?
Paper.
Just pieces of paper?
Up in your room?
Not often, but just my intention was to just go to Walmart and get the oatmeal and mayonnaise and just walk out. But I got distracted because I wanted to, get a container of some sort in the beads aisle. But then when I was searching around my pocket to see, just to ask my mom something, that's when I felt the lighter and I did
So
that was just
Why did
blurred
you
out
have
that-
do you smoke? Do
I
you smoke cigarettes, or why did
no,
you have?
no. I
Where did this green lighter come from?
it was in my room already for months on end already, and when I put on my pants, it was already in there because
What?
Okay.
I probably forgot it in the dryer when I was washing my pants. I don't know why I carry it, but it's not cigarettes.
I'm
but I
confused.
used to
I'm
smoke
lost.
weed,
Okay.
but that stopped too.
Okay. Why did you put it in the drawer down here?
I was panicking.
Okay.
Because when I was driving home, I was shaking, and that's when I realized I really f***ed up.
Just so I have it clear, you just wanted to start the leaf on fire?
I swear
For
I
what?
didn't.
For what reason? Just explain. For
I
what
didn't
reason?
have a reason. I can't think of any kind of reason that I would do that.
Okay.
And I swear I didn't mean to, but
So you left and you came back here, or did you stop anywhere else?
I came right back here. But I went to Quick Trip first because I was going to get gas, but I didn't park in the gas station, and I just wanted to go home because
Which Quick
I
Trip
just
did you
felt
go to?
shame.
Did
I
you go
didn't-
in the store?
I don't even remember doing it, but I know I did it. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. I don't have a motive or anything. I didn't want to hurt anyone. I didn't want to get in trouble, but I did anyway. I don't know why I did it.
I'm lost. Sorry if y'all hear me talking. I'm
Go into
just
the store at Quick Trip.
shocked.
Try to start something on fire in Quick
But
Trip. So what did you do?
I guess it's just, I don't know if she has something mental that
And I looked at myself and
she said she didn't take her meds or what.
I just walked
I don't know.
out and I was
It's
like, I would pay
it's a
a
lot.
lot of money
Just
to get
listen.
rid of this, please. I don't want my life to be
Listen.
tied up.
Did you? Which direction did you come in at? Because you're parked this way.
I really can't remember doing it, but like I said, I knew I did it, and impulsivity has always been a problem with me, and I'm really not trying to blame it on that, but I don't remember doing it. I just know that when I was walking out, I was shaking and I couldn't feel my limbs, and I just regretted it. And I tried exercising right before you guys came here to ease my anxiety, but I feel really guilty. I really didn't mean to do it. I don't know what was going through my mind. So bad.
It's just stuff. Okay.
I'm so
It's
glad I
nobody
didn't
got hurt.
anyone.
Nobody got hurt. Nobody got hurt. It's just stuff.
no.
I will pay all the damages. I don't care how.
You're not gonna have enough to pay those.
You're not.
You're not. What am I gonna do? Wait, what's gonna happen?
Well, the stuff is, like you said, it's just stuff. Okay, you'll never have enough to pay to replace that stuff, but it's Walmart. They have insurance
No,
for
I'm being so
taking
serious.
care of that.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad I didn't hurt anyone.
Dang.
You're right. Nobody
They
got
said
hurt.
roughly 4.7 million, I think.
No, I can't even need to do it. I just can't think of a single reason.
Did you try to put it out, or did it just get so
did try
big
to-
so fast that you couldn't?
When I saw it spreading, I wanted to go back, but I freaked out and I didn't say anything.
Did it spread fairly quickly?
I didn't mean for it to happen.
Explain to me how it spread.
I don't know. When I told you I was walking away from it, I looked back and it just reached the ceiling and I was like, holy shit, I
Where on the shelf was the leaf that you lit? Was it like waist level? Was it down lower?
It was waste level.
About waist high?
I didn't want that to happen, period. Now that I just don't know.
So how quickly did it get big?
Really fast, like
Okay.
less than a minute.
Yeah. How long did you stand there for and watch it?
I don't know how
Frozen in place in that cross section.
I don't know how long she gonna get or what.
No,
Or is she gonna plead sanity or something like that? I don't know if that would work or what.
Just the top of it from the shelf to the ceiling.
Okay, so you could see it going over the top.
I don't know how
How
many
did you
years
stay
she
in
gonna
the
get.
aisle once you lit the leaf?
I looked at it for a split second, and then when I walked away, that's when I finally realized, and that's why I acted fidgety in the video, because I wanted to turn back and put it out, but I was freaking out because I didn't want to get hurt. I burned myself before, and it hurts, but I also... God, can I please still go to school?
I imagine, yeah, you'll go to school at some point.
What do you
What?
mean at some point? What's gonna happen?
We will be arresting you.
You better go get some pants on and shoes though.
I'll be coming with you, so just go slow.
I swear.
I'm surprised she actually asked that because she goes to school. Wow.
So, at the age of 17, she can be booked in jail.
I figured.
Listen.
Please, I'm
Calm
so
down.
sorry.
Listen. You're 17, okay? Right? You're gonna be okay. You have a long life to live. You're gonna be okay.
It'll ultimately be up to the courts if they want to proceed
she
with
has a
this.
record.
Okay. If they want to proceed with this.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh, she has a record.
Okay. If they want to proceed, it'll ultimately be up to the courts if they want to proceed with this.
Oh, she has
If
a
they want to
record.
proceed with this.
You're gonna be fine.
Dang.
You made a big mistake,
This ain't.
but
So it sound like this. She ain't.
a big company that can handle.
She said minor, but dang, she got a record already.
There's definitely gonna be some consequences for it. Okay? Do you have any weapons up here? Don't.
I'm sorry.
What do you have? What's that?
Just the blade that I use
Okay,
sometimes.
don't touch it. You're fine. Let's throw in
She
some
got a
sweatpants
blade
and
in
some
her.
socks.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, God.
Dang, the mom is allowing all this? Like having her,
Yes, I do.
or I don't know if she knows she has a blade or like
No.
YouTube. Nah, they wrong for that. What?
Is this gonna be published?
Oh, no.
Well, I can't promise that, but
Oh my God.
just don't. That's not what you need to be focused on.
Sorry, but you on Code Blue Cam. You on Code Blue channel.
We'll be staying overnight.
Is this her phone?
Oh, God.
They're gonna let me know when the bond is too much in love. It's ridiculous.
Holy shit. I could have been a murderer. No,
You're not.
please. I love you.
Breathe.
I'm sorry.
Breathe.
I don't mean to be this way. I really hate myself for this.
Remember, it's just stuff. Okay.
Breathe.
I really wasn't thinking when I did it, I swear.
Baby, I love you, but you need to breathe, okay?
Looking at her mom crazy.
It's gonna be okay.
I hope.
I mean,
After all this, I mean. Okay, I'm ready.
this is a lesson learned.
Yes, it is. Oh, Jesus. God.
Ray, you want to snap a couple pictures of the car before you go?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
And just breathe, okay? Like your mom said.
Do you know?
Detective Bray said, this is stuff, okay?
I know, but
Nobody got hurt.
I'm not a
Yes.
bad kid, I swear.
Emma, I know that. I told you that in the house. I know you're not a bad kid.
I'm really
Okay.
grateful that you guys understand. I mean, not that you understand, but that...
Well, no, we're not like it. I don't think you did this because you're a bad person or you wanted to hurt anybody.
I really
It's
wasn't
So, yeah,
aware
she's scared to
of
go to
my own
jail.
movements.
I understand.
I think she probably is going to prison if I'm not mistaken. She already got a record and all that, and it's a felony.
They won't put you in like a big cell with a bunch of people, okay? So they'll get you kind of changed out and everything like that. And you'll be in probably just a...
Can you push my glasses up?
You'll just be in kind of like a booking cell by yourself. And then you'll go see the judge tomorrow, okay?
Embarrassed. It's just shameful. Oh God.
Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Okay, I'm just gonna search real quick.
If I could, I would give you a hug and apologize, but obviously
I
that's
appreciate that, Emma.
I'm not-
I
I'm
understand what you're
obviously-
saying. I get
yes.
it. I get it.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a lesser sentence from the cop
I do.
or the officer that's arresting you.
Oh God.
We have a very, very short trip up to the jail, so edit it.
So I have your phone, okay? Do I have permission to look through it? Yeah? Will you...
Please don't message anyone.
Oh, absolutely not. We'd never do that.
Is it okay if you unbuckle? If that's allowed.
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you happen to have any tissues? If not, that's okay. By the way, I gotta say, you are quite attractive.
What?
Sorry, that
The
other
f-
guy is too. Sorry. Oh my
That
God.
was random.
I don't think before doing anything.
I've had a lot weirder stuff said to me from people back there before.
Hello.
Hey, Sparta with one. Turn right here. You're gonna go right where the blue square is, and then just have a seat right there, okay? Just breathe, Emma. There's nothing in here that's gonna get to you, okay?
That's crazy, man.
Given that the incident could potentially
Crazy.
rank among one of the biggest shit shows in history, Emma was charged with felony counts of arson of property, first-degree recklessly endangering safety, criminal damage to property, misdemeanor disorderly conduct, and she was released a few days later on a $5,000 cash bond.
Oh, wow.
Almost a year later, Emma pleaded guilty to 2 felony charges, while the remaining charges were dismissed but read in. According to the AP store manager,
How much?
fire damage resulted in approximately $20,000 in building repairs, around $2 million in cleanup costs, and roughly $8 million in merchandise losses. Ultimately, Emma was sentenced to 8 years of probation with the following conditions: serve 60 days in jail and pay $8,636,797 in restitution.
He's not
However,
gonna pay
if
that.
Emma plays her cards right on probation, she will only be required to pay $1 million in restitution by December 2034. Head over to
It's
codebluebam.com.
insane shit. Boy. I don't know. That's wild. Yeah, I was just shocked. It's Wisconsin. Got some wild stuff going on there, but let me know what y'all think. Until next time.